Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Let's do a little unboxing because this is a deck I've been waiting for quite some time and it's finally arrived. Scissors, I need scissors. Let's unbox this baby. So, oh look at that. I really admire people that can pack well, you know. This just looks like an envelope, doesn't it? That's done really well. Very appreciative. Can't say it. Look at that, that's really clever. And we have the limited edition print of the Earth, Moon and Shadow Oracle. Oh! You know, I've wanted the Earth, Moon and Shadow Oracle for so long. And now I've got this. When I saw it come up, there was a limited edition print. Well, I thought, I've got to have it. So, yes. I've treated myself to this beautiful deck. Let's see if we can. That's better. Okay, so we've got crows, I presume. They're crows all over here. One in the moon. Oh gosh, it's beautiful blue and looks like gold or silver. 48 oracle cards and guidebook, a deck designed to explore the dark crevices of the shadow self with compassion and purpose. So this is Rue and Vervain. You can get from rueandvervain.com, but I actually do think it's now sold out because it was I think it was pre-order. But yeah, I've waited quite some time for this deck. Oh, such a beautiful feel. Anyway, what does it say in the lid? Everyone carries a shadow, and the less it is embodied in the individual's conscious life, the blacker and denser it is. And that's a quote from Carl Jung. The box sort of has this, so we can get it off. It's not actually a thumbnail, but it's not, you know, you can actually get your thumb in there and open it out, so that's appreciated. It's beautiful. We have a ribbon. Get the cards out. Oh gosh, this is stunning. So the artwork is by Kat Al-Amsel, and the guidebook by Serafina Yesh-Mesa. I really am butchering those names, I'm aware of that. Okay, so I have 109. Oh, look at that, it's smudged a bit there. The 2023 limited edition print, and it's been signed as well. These are the packs. Yes, a nice certificate of authenticity there. The cards are wrapped in cellophane. So the guidebook. Oh, it's got this beautiful velvety feel. May this oracle gently embrace all those souls embarking on a self-healing journey. You can see where the smudging has come up on the back of the book from the certificate of authenticity there, but it makes it unique. You know, that's what I'm all about. Anyway, so may this oracle gently embrace all those souls embarking on a self-healing journey, and may this guidebook provide the tools and prompts to explore the dark crevices of the shadow with love and purpose. So shall it be. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so the guidebook is 136 pages. That's nice. There's a glossary at the back here. You can always already tell the artwork is going to be stunning, can't we? Well, and we've got a Pemashadran, The Places That Scare You quote. That's, I believe, a book. Only when we know our own darkness well can we be present with the darkness of others. Compassion becomes real when we recognise our own humanity. Acknowledgements, dedication, a preface from the author, from the artist, the introduction, working with this oracle, cleansing and connecting with this oracle, trigger and transformation cards, card spreads, and then into the cards. They're in alphabetical order, and then about the creators. I do apologise if I lose my voice or cough because, Yeah, I'm losing my voice still. Okay. Please read before going further. Okay, so a bit of a warning here, because this is a shadow deck and what that involves, and it's not to go into lightly, is it? Hence the word shadow. So it's good actually, they've put that in the front. It's not to be taken lightly. You have this trigger warning as well here. And yeah, personal story there. Let me see. This is really nice, the way that there's quite a bit there. Then from the artist, all about the artist, the background information by themselves, their story. Then we have the introduction, what is shadow work, and an explanation of that, how to work with this deck safely. It's nice they've actually put here as well credits to where everything has come from. Cleansing and connecting, grounding. Gosh. Okay, transformation cards. Some spreads. We've got a 3 card spread. What shadow am I hiding from myself? What from my past created this shadow? And how can I best work with this shadow? We have a 5 card attachment spread, working with difficult shadows spread, shadow integration spread. So yeah, quite a few spreads to get your teeth into, and then we're into the cards. So we've got a little thumbnail of the image, and then we have page and a half. Page and quarter, page and a half. Yeah, it's about the same for each one, with a quote actually above each one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the wolf moon. Look at that. I just, in my last video, I did a spread for the wolf moon, because January was the wolf moon, the full moon. There it is, look. I'll just read this bit, shall I? Because it's relevant to what we've just had. So we have a quote. Man cannot remake himself without suffering, for he is both the marble and the sculptor. Wow. That's profound if you actually think about that. That's really profound if you really, really think about it. Anyway, so it's restoration, incubation and growth. The January full moon is also known as the wolf moon. The name refers back to a time in history when wolves would appear and howl hungrily outside the northeastern Native American villages, where temperatures could drop into the single digits. January is a deceivingly calm time that is actually ripe with change and transition as the wheel of the year keeps turning and the cold, dark days melt into seemingly endless winter nights. Yeah, it was a long January. When the wolf moon is revealed in a spread, it is calling out this time of incubation. We may think we are stagnant and nothing is happening, but in actuality this is a time of pure growth. We are being guided to use this time to feed and nourish that growth by expanding our knowledge and awareness. Good time for study, you know. So during this downtime, the energy that surrounds can change just as abruptly and drastically as the weather. So let us take advantage of the lull and use it to cultivate our growth by seeking out that which sets our souls on fire. For when the snow moon rises in a reading, it carries with it an important message. You are not some pitiful, defeated mess. You are a effing cyclone that is back building. Very affirmative. Oh, I could just stroke this forever. It's so nice. Okay, so that's a taste of the guidebook. Let's have a look at the cards. Okay. So yeah, it's got this like cellophane on it. It's not tight either, which it's actually opened. It's very, very thin cellophane, so it won't damage the card. So that's again appreciative of that. So let's remove that one. As I said, these are the backs, reversible. Oh, look at this. We've got a spread here, actually on a card. which is from the book. Actually, all of them. All of the spreads are on the cards. That's cool. Okay, that's really good. And the background image is the same as on the box. So yeah, that's a nice touch. Huh. I know, I'm going to love this deck. I don't even have to think, oh, how am I going to like this deck? I know I'm going to love this deck. Okay, so we have slightly rounded corners, no borders. We've got here sort of, yeah, on all of the cards, we have like this dark colour here that just fades away into the image. We have keywords on the cards, and then, so we have as above, so below, and then we've got duality, balance and flow. So, yeah, as in the guidebook. And here we have what looks like a tree of life. It's got the world here, the moon here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the sun. But as they interact, you know, like a Venn diagram here, so the world and the sun make green. The world and the moon make blue. And clouds and sky. We've got like a labyrinth type thing at the bottom here. How pretty. Cardstock's lovely. Nice and smooth, not glossy, not matte, nice, just really like a silky smooth feel. There's a bird here in the tree. Autumn winds, new paths, changes, unseen forces. So we are getting quite elemental, because that card that I read out of the guidebook was the wolf moon, was January. Here we've got sort of autumn being blown about, and we've got like a weather vane here, again with the crow. I wonder if that crow is on all of the cards. No, can't see it on this one. Awakening. So we have some lotus energy. Awakening, epiphany, enlightenment, higher calling, looking towards the light. Oh, the artwork, the colouring, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this heart with all these branches going out. Bleeding heart. Rawness, vulnerability, compassion. There's a saying, isn't there, wearing your heart on your sleeve, but this one is wearing the heart on. It looks like on the outside of the body, and the way it's connected to the world around. Totally vulnerable. So decisions made from that heart can really make us feel raw, can't it? Blood moon. So, yeah, because it says, what's it say? Earth, moon and shadow. Earth, moon and shadow. Okay. So it looks like we are going to have the phases of the moon in this deck, I would think. So blood moon, beginnings, endings and clean slates. I might be able to use this deck, you know, alongside my moon diary. The Flickering Cauldron moon diary. Ooh, exciting. Blue moon. Yes, once in a blue moon. Opportunities, divine power and clarity. I think a blue moon is when there's 2 full moons in a month. Is my understanding. Cold moon. Stillness, abundance, withdrawal. Ooh, Northern Lights. Death Valley. Wow. Some skull and crossbones. Rib cages. Oh. Emptiness, hopelessness and challenges. Bare branches. Very barren landscape. There's clouds in that sky though, which bring rain, don't they? Earthing. Grounding, centering, connection. Beautiful. Becoming one with their environment. I can hear my voice going. my voice really doesn't sound very good, does it? So I must apologise. But we are in, we just got into February. So yeah, it's the time for all the viruses, isn't it? I presume I have got a virus. That's the image off the front of the guidebook, and it's the Eye of Odin. Oh, sacrifice, knowledge, new perspective. Oh, right, that's really good, isn't it? How, Odin lost an eye in return for knowledge. So, and he got 2 crows only humming and thumbing, and that's probably not how they're pronounced. Humming and thumming. I don't know. Beautiful. Hidden paths, awareness, mindfulness, self-mastery. Look at that, going into the light again. Just inexplicably drawn to that light, and it's a portal. We've got inner guardian, protection, defense, refuge. This bone, a shield of protection. Karmic web, troubles, misfortune, amends. Gosh, it's quite oppressive, doesn't it? Kindred spirits, rewilding, true nature, self-love. We've got a wolf and the crow. Part human, part animal. We've got crow feathers in the hair. Luna. Manifestations, visions, attraction. I am sure these flowers are poisonous. The white trumpets. I'm sure I can't remember what they're called, but I'm sure they're poisonous. We've got a lunar moth. Haha, lunar eclipse, spiritual changes, internal evolution. Yeah, this is going to work lovely alongside the moon diary. Memory and mind. Guidance, analysis, application. We're back to Odin again here. So we've got Odin's eye, and we've got a key. So the key to all knowledge, huh? You hold the key. Mischief and mayhem. Ooh. Freedom, surrender, abandon. Very tribal feel. Nice. Ocean tides. Individuality, strength, formlessness. There's some really high tides this January. Phases of the moon, impermanence, enlightenment and cycles. By using the flickering cauldron moon diary as I am throughout this year now, it really highlights how quickly time moves. With the phases of the moon, they seem so rapid, It's like time's just so fast, goes by so fast. We need to make the most of each day, don't we? Anyway, poisons and toxins, fear, negative thoughts and self-loathing. Gosh. Predator and prey. Run away. Chasing, grasping, obsession. That makes sense. The lightning. Oh, prophecies, revelations, insight, messages. This is cool. So we've got this branch coming out from the crow's mouth, but we're singing here. We've got notes, and on top of a bunch of skulls. Raven and wolf. Symbiosis, combined effort, alliance. See, this is where I don't know the difference between a crow and a raven. I do actually, if I see them in person, which I do, then I can ID them. But when it actually comes to artwork, I have trouble. So this is a raven. Okay. Symbiosis, combined effort and alliance, so working together. Well, that's a completely different looking card to the rest of them. Rising Sun. Hope, courage and optimism. Yeah, it looks completely different to the rest of the deck so far. Sacred Law. Rituals, boundaries, practice. The Inkwell book. Grimoire. Or is it Book of Shadows? We've got some, I think, Rowan beads. My Rowan beads here. Yeah. Here's mine. Yeah, for protection. You can, and they have to be on red thread. you string them onto red thread, Rowan beads, and then they dry, and you can use them for protection. Anyway, that's by the by. Sacred Mountain, ancestors, endurance, resilience. Setting Sun. Oh, depression, habit, suffering. Beautiful. Shadow and light. Demons, shadow self, integration. So actually integrating our shadow. That's the point, isn't it? We're not trying to eliminate our shadow. That's pointless, actually. But we are trying to integrate it, which is a lifelong practice. Snow Moon, rest, recovery and planning. Spirit and matter. Paradox between realms, equilibrium. For different planets. Spring rain. Cleansing, renewal, metamorphosis. Of course, we've got a butterfly emerging from the pupae. Summer fire. Passion, creativity, desire, flame air. The chameleon. Adaptability, shape-shifting, conformity. Oh. The hatchling. Innocence, inner child, curiosity. I like that. The lotus. The past, transcendence, evolution. Tattoos and markings on the body. So we've got some gravestones. A skull. RLA. Not sure what that means. Sand. Sans. Oh, I'm not sure what it says. Sana. Hard to see what that says. We've got the obligatory naked lady. Morose. Got lots of, a snake on the shoulder there. Yeah, lots of things to discover here. And we've got chakra as well. The nest. Oh, wow. Spiritual hearth, comfort, well-being. Oh. Oh. The Pathfinder. That's a strong energy, isn't it? Intelligence, keen insight, premonition. So we've got outline of wings as well in the back. The Scavenger. Desperation, scarcity, wanting. The White Oak. Healing, versatility and endurance. Yeah. Plants can still come through even in the harshest weather. I just, when I was on my walk today, I saw my first daffodil. and some snowdrops. I took some photos actually. Yeah, spring will be coming. Anyway, the witching hour, spirit work, mystery, the unknown. Got a cauldron going there. Raising energy. So powerful. Third eye blind. Ooh, ignoring intuition and self-doubt. Oh, and look at this. It's a figure inside. If you can see it. It's quite faint. Messages are trying to come through. Thunder and lightning. Painful realization in a conflict. Tower energy there, I think. Treachery or betrayal, mistrust and deception. Oh, doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that really, really hurt? Yes. Underworld, the shadow realm, reincarnation. There's some powerful cards here, aren't there? Winding roots. Ancestral connection and earthly wisdom. These trees are a really good metaphor, aren't they? Winter's bone, reflection, transformation and rebirth. And then the wolf moon that I already talked about. That is the final card. So, let's have a look at another card. Let's have a little look at the nest, I think. I'm quite intrigued with this one. So, spiritual hearth, comfort and well-being. So the quote is from Hermann Hesse. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. Birds are highly revered creatures and are believed to have a direct connection to the spirit world. They only build their nests where it is sacred and secure. So to find a nest near their home is seen as a good omen. A bird's nest is a long-held symbol of the home, renewal and all things benevolent. The legend of the nest is one that can be traced back to German and Nordic cultures, where bird nests were often seen as symbols of prosperity, health, happiness, friendship and good luck. When the nest comes up in a reading, it is calling us to spend the time and effort needed to build our spiritual nest, the home within ourselves that we can return to over and over again for sanctuary and peace. Our spiritual journey towards healing requires a safe, compassionate place for our souls to dwell and heal. We must create space in our mind, heart and life where compassion and safety surround us, and fiercely protective boundaries have been set on all sides. I think you can see the boundaries here, can't we? The Nest card asks us to build that safe, still place within ourselves where we can turn to for comfort, peace and answers. To achieve this, we must start by building a practice of love and compassion for ourselves. Each time we show ourselves kindness, we add to our spiritual nest. Every time we show up for ourselves, every time we say no when we mean no, and set boundaries, and allow ourselves to feel joy, the stronger and sturdier our nest becomes. The stronger the nest we build, the more profound the healing, renewal and prosperity that will follow. Well, I think that's a lovely way to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm loving this deck. I'm so happy to have it in my hands, and yeah, I think work with it alongside my practice with the flickering cauldron moon diary. I think that's the plan. So yeah, until my next video, friends, bye now.